Okay, so it's PSG into the finals. PSG held Bayern Munich to a 1-1 draw at the Allianz Arena. Very, very good game. That's the problem Bayern Munich have always had. They've always had issues with their defense, Even before this game, coming into this game, they had conceded so many goals. In the last 4 games, they had conceded 11 goals, which is not a good sign. They're a very good team attacking, but their defense is a bit shaky, So that's something Vincent Kompany is going to have to work on. Their attack were not really that direct. There were too many passes, too many passes that could have been more direct, take shots. If they had started taking shots earlier, I think they would have been able to get something. But there were a lot of passes. They wanted to be too sassy and pass the ball into the net. PSG were more direct in the attack there. They were playing on the counter attack. They always finished the attacks. But that's just to show you how dangerous and how deadly PSG can be. Too little, too late. Bayern Munich were able to get an equalizer in the 93rd minute. Harry Kane, but it wasn't enough. It was too late. And there were some penalty appeals in that game that raised a lot of concerns. What do you think about those penalties? Do you think the officiating was okay? Why were the penalties not given? I would love to know that in the comment section. But apart from that, generally the game was quite interesting. Not as interesting as the first leg, but it was still okay. I didn't expect as much goals as they were in the first leg, because this time around it's going to be a bit cagey. Both teams are going to be a lot more tactical about the approach of the game, which is exactly what happened. It's too bad Bayern had to miss out. Both teams were really spectacular, very good teams. Two of the best teams in Europe currently, going forward and scoring goals. But, one has to step down for the other one. So the finals is going to be Arsenal and PSG, a repeat of last year's semi-finals, And we all know what happened in the semi-finals. PSG knocked out Arsenal, So let's see if Arsenal, the Gunners, can get some revenge in this one. Nobody knows what to expect. The Gunners are also in good shape, very well positioned to win the Premier League and also in a good position to win the Champions League. It will really be an interesting double if they can do that. Let me know if you think the penalty appeals for Bayern Munich should have been given. Drop in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Stay with me. I'll be back with more analysis in a minute. Peace out.